Good evening all. Welcome back to the new session of MatPy. In the last day, I have given a question which was related to find the angle alpha of this diagram, and most of you have asked for the solution, so that's why I'm making this video and providing you the solution. So if you look at this diagram, then here we can consider that this is as the center. Then we can take a straight line here and we can call it as R. So this line also becomes equal to R. And if I put a tangent from this line, okay, from the edge of this circle to the center of the circle, then this can also be called as R. So remember that this is 90 degree because it's a tangent. This is 90 degree because it's a tangent. So it is very clear that all the three lines are equal to R. So then obviously this will also be equal to R. This will also be equal to R. Then the length of this square is equal to 2R. So I can say that this length is also equal to 2R. Okay. And now the very simple thing that we need to do is that if this angle is alpha, suppose if I call this end as A, this end as B, this end as C, this end as D, and the center of the circle as O, then we can write that angle ABC is equal to angle BCD. What is the reason? The reason is very simple, that these are parallel lines. See, AB is parallel to CD. So these angle becomes the alternate angles. See how simple it is. Alternate angles. Okay. Now what we are supposed to do? So this angle also becomes alpha. Alternate angles must be equal. So this angle also becomes alpha. So if I draw a line from the center of this circle O to this side B, then it is very clear that this angle should be equal to half of the alpha, because BO bisects angle ABC. That is visible. That is visible. Okay. So we can say that this angle is also equal to alpha by 2. So if you take out the triangle ABO outside, then you will get something like this. This is B, this is A, this is O, this angle is alpha by 2, and this angle is 90 degree. So you can look from the figure that this length is actually AB is R plus 2R. Look at here. This is R plus 2R. So this must be equal to 3R. And this length is equal to R. So very simple formula you can apply, because you know opposite and adjacent. Then it is very simple that we can go for tan of alpha by 2. So tan of alpha by 2 must be equal to opposite by adjacent. So opposite is R, adjacent is 3R. So this becomes R divided by 3R. So R and R will get cancelled. So alpha by 2, we can write it as tan inverse of 1 by 3. Tan inverse of 1 by 3. Okay, so simple. The only thing is that you need to find out what is tan inverse of 1 by 3. So we'll go for the calculator and we'll try to check what is tan inverse of 1 by 3. So if I open the calculator, 1 divided by 3 is equal to, and inverse of this is 18.43. Okay, that the value of alpha by 2 is equal to 18.43 degrees. Then what is alpha equal to? Alpha will be 2 multiplied by 18.43, and that will be somewhere around like 2 3 is 6, 2 4 is 8, and then this is 2 18 is 36. So around 36.86 degree is the angle of this alpha. It is so simple. Okay. The only thing is that you should understand that we are drawing the tangents here. And if we are drawing the tangents, then these two angles are equal, because B is equidistant from A as well as the tangent point of this line. Then this angle should be bisected by the center of this circle and this point B. So OB bisects the angle alpha, and that is equal to alpha by 2. Only if you can understand these 2 points, then this question is very simple. Okay. So thank you very much. Be at home and then be safe. We'll meet for the next question very soon. Take care.